Hi, this is Xiuling, and thank you for joining me for today's mindfulness meditation practice. Today, we're gonna practice mindfulness to cope with addiction, any type of addiction that we may have. And more or less, we all have some type of addiction. Addiction to food, addiction to screen time, to our phones, addiction to substance. And addiction is a pain. And when we are addicted to something that might not align to our true values, we suffer. We are questioning ourselves why we just want to play with our phone, even though this is not our true value, even though if we are conscious, we don't want to be playing with our phones. So we could use mindfulness to cope with this suffering, to be free from addiction. And the essence of how mindfulness could work is to grow the awareness of urges at any moment, urges to play with our phone, and be okay with whatever urges that might be here without reacting to it. And oftentimes when we are not okay with the urges at this moment, there is more tendency to play with our phones. For example, if there's a thought like, I want to open the email, and if we are not okay and we are telling ourselves, you shouldn't be playing with your phone, why you are having these thoughts at this moment, this is not mindful. When we are judging ourselves, it's more likely that we're going to pick up our phone and just kind of play with the phone. Because when we are telling our mind to do something, and when we are forcing something, our mind tends to do the opposite. Let's practice mindfulness. You may settle down into a comfortable position. It could be on your sofa, on the floor, sit up or lying down, whichever way you would like. And when you feel ready, you may close your eyes or just soften your gaze. And we're gonna let the urge, any urges, naturally arise. And soften your body at this moment. Let the shoulders naturally fall. You may let go of any tension that's in your body at this moment. Or you may simply let attention be in this moment. Nothing has to be fixed at this moment. And then we're gonna spend the next few minutes to watch any kinds of urges that might be arising. Urge to play with the phone, to watch YouTube, to look at emails, check social medias, urge to eat, urge to have substance, any urges. We're gonna simply notice them, growing this awareness of the thoughts that are here with us at the present moment. And knowing that any thoughts, any urges are not the truth. We don't need to react to them. thoughts are just experience that are arising at this moment. They are not part of who we are. They don't define us. Just because we have the urge to play with the phone doesn't mean that it needs to happen. Doesn't mean that we are certain type of people that play with the phone. We don't need to associate this urge with our identity. So at this moment, let's just watch any urges that might be arising. And let the urge be like the clouds in the sky. It's gonna come. It's gonna be here lingering maybe, or disappearing immediately. Whatever that it is. It might disappear. It might be strong, it might be mild. We're gonna just notice the urge like the clouds in the sky. We don't chase the clouds in the sky. We don't try to push them away. We don't judge the clouds, good or bad. We don't tell the urge whether they should be here or not. There's no such thing as should or should not. Yes, there is urge to play with the phone. There's urge to eat. We will just let it be. We don't need to tell ourselves, I should not think that way. We don't need to tell ourselves, I don't want to play with the phone. I don't want to eat. When we are saying, I don't, or I should not, the mind might be even louder. The urge might be even stronger. It's more likely we will react to this urge. So let's just let it be. Notice the urge without reacting to it. It is what it is. You may notice that there are distractions that might be taking you away from the focus of this practice, which is to watch any urges at this moment. There might be distractions of sounds or whatever that might be here, and that's okay. Mindfulness practice is not to be fully focused on certain thing. It's also impossible to be fully focused. Our mind will naturally wanders. There are always things happening in our surroundings without our control. So we're gonna notice any distractions and come back to the focus constantly. Come back to watching your urges. Come back in a gentle way. Sometimes it might be hard to come by, or oftentimes it's hard to come back to the focus, and that's okay. It's also part of the mindfulness practice to notice that it's kind of hard to get back to the focus. Simply acknowledge it. And continue to come back to watching your urges in an effortless way. Whatever that is in this present moment is part of the mindfulness meditation practice. And what we are doing is simply to be aware without reacting to it. Without judgments. Notice the urge come and go. Notice there might be some emotions associated with the urge. Sometimes maybe there is shame associated with the urge. And we're gonna just acknowledge it. Any emotions, it's okay. There might be even urges to get up. And that's okay. Treat that as a practice. Treat that urge to get up as a practice of mindfulness, and just let it arise. Let it exist, or let it go as they wish. We don't control. And it's beyond our control anyway. The more controlling, the opposite effects might happen. And as we near the end of this practice, feel free to put your attention on your eyes and kind of notice what's in your eyes at this moment. Any light, the movement of the light, the color of the light, the the layers of the light, the shape of the light. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes on your own pace. And continue to notice any urges that might be here, even with your eyes open. Any moment is an opportunity to practice mindfulness, especially the moments that are suffering. Suffering is a reminder for us to practice mindfulness. And as you go through your day, continue to notice the urges. And sometimes you may just write down the urges without reacting to it. Or you just simply let it be like the clouds. Notice it and continue to do what you need to do. And let go of any judges about the urges. And thank you for being present with me. I will see you next time.